Andre, you know, we've seen you fight a few times, and it seems the first round is always a bit of it takes you a little time to get going. What was it that kind of lit the fire under your ass coming out into the second? Because you seemed just a little busier, a little hungry. Was it something that said in the corner, or what caused that change of kind of pace?
I knew I had it in me to go out there and push the pace. I tried to at the start of the first, but you know, when you're fresh, and he was carrying me well with the right hand, catching me with a low kick also, and throwing the kicks to the body, it made it hard for me to push in and get him to stop still. My corner said to me, look, Dre, you got to push it, you know what I mean? And they put that foot in my ass and made me go a bit harder. So I knew I had it in me, but my corner was there to push me for training, to push me in that second round. Said to me, Dre, get going, so I had to put it out there, man.
Also, when we caught up with you at Rough House, we also got 4D. We also caught up with Jimmy. He said he hadn't seen you as hungry, that the fire had been relit in your belly, almost like it was back in the tough days. Do you feel that that's a fair assessment? And what has reignited your sort of desire to compete?
Obviously, I'm pushing into the second. Well, I'm in the second half of my career, so you know what I mean. I want to go out there. I want to be remembered well. I want to go out and put out there exciting fans for the fights for the fans. Also, any of the losses that I've had in the past, I hold a little bit of a grudge of them. I definitely feel like I could have beaten those guys that I'd lost to, and it's more of a personal something for myself to go out there and like redeem myself. So they're the main things that's pushed me.
You know, you lost to him in a kickboxing match, unanimous decision. Is there anything that you took from that bout that you brought into this thinking, you know, that's already helped me because I've already faced this guy before?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we felt the range of each other a little bit. We felt the power, the speed, things like that. So we already had a warm-up with it. So it's like going into round 4, 5, and 6 today. So, you know, the first fight was kind of like a warm-up fight.
It's kind of one-on-one now, you know, you've got a kickboxing win, you know, you've got the MMA win. What, we're going to have a dance-off to sort this out?
Nah, not quite. I can't dance.
We'll look at your corner back there and your team. You got a row of killers standing there, you know, a row of killers. How important are they in helping you, one, keep improving, and how important is that Rough House banner on your shirt?
The Rough House is a team thing that we've had going for a long time, you know. Guys come and go with it, but we're still a team together, you know what I mean? We stay united. Wayne, he's done an amazing job, you know, like composing an orchestra basically with the team, you know, just moving guys around and just making sure that everyone's being more efficient in the team now. Jim, you know what I mean, he's doing his thing, and he's come on leaps and bounds. I see Jim as the uncrowned champ of BAMMA, you know what I mean? I don't think he lost that fight against Eddie Ellis. I thought he won it. I'd love to see him come back here and compete again. Hopefully BAMMA bring him back soon. But Jim, you know what I mean, he's been going over to London shoot, he's been improved as a fighter, as a person, you know, just his whole attitude. He's come on leaps and bounds, and I'd love to see him go back out there and win that title.
You said you were looking to make a statement tonight. You certainly did that. Who are you looking to face next? Is there anyone you've got your eye on?
Well, I thought it was a title eliminator, so I'm assuming we're going to get Mansour. So I'm going to have to get back in the gym, get working, and come back even stronger, ready for him. But I mean, Stapes is in the pipeline as well, so whichever one comes first. You know, like I was in the house with Stapes. It's not an ideal fight because obviously we've been close in the house, but business is business.
So you fought in various promotions over the last couple of fights. Are you at home in BAMMA now? Is this where you're going to see yourself over the next couple of fights, or?
I'm very comfortable here with BAMMA. I've got a great relationship with the guys here. So yeah, you definitely see me back here. But the main thing for me is just staying active. I just want to stay active. I've had times in my career where I've been stale. You know what I mean? I went through like 2012, near enough 2013 with like 1 or 2 fights. So you know what I mean? Last year I was active, and this year I want to stay active.
You know, there's a guy that you've mentioned that you want to fight again, Rob Sinclair. Now under this Spike TV banner, BAMMA obviously on Spike TV and Bellator in America on Spike TV. If they can kind of sort something out between you and Rob Sinclair to, you know, to have that rematch for you, is that something that ranked high in your priorities?
Yeah, that'd be at the top of my priorities. Sinclair definitely, because we had a good fight. I respect him a lot as a fighter and as a man. But I'd love to go out there and beat him, because I thought I won the first fight. I didn't get quite the decision I wanted, but if you look how the fight finished, I think that summed it up. So yeah, that would be the top of my priorities.
It's been very quiet on the Mansour Barnaoui front. You know, there's been a lot of BAMMA's happened since he's defended the title. If not him, And it is Stapes. You've said that, you know, it's business, but if it's for the title with Stapes, does that make it even an easier choice for you as opposed to a non-title fight?
No, fight's fight, you know what I mean? Whatever comes. I'm not, you know what I mean, putting too much thought into whether it's a world title, this title, or not a title, you know what I mean? I just want to fight.